Hello everyone. In this video we'll see the important points for the topic radiation physics, safety, film processing. So this is the timetable for the week 1 and we are doing on Jan 21st and Jan 20th. Combined we'll see what are the important points from those topics. So regarding X-ray, you should know about what is a Coolidge tube, what constitutes a cathode and what constitutes an anode. You should know about the tungsten filament and the tungsten target. And line focus principle is very important. Under that, you should know what is an actual focal spot and what is the size of it, and what is an effective focal spot and what is the size of it, and what is the angulation. The line focus principle itself is an important part, so you should be aware of that. And then you should also know about what is a collimation and what is filtration. So basically they are used to reduce the unwanted X-rays which are not of diagnostic purpose. So under filtration you use an aluminum filter, whereas in collimation you will be having lead. So the element in collimation will be lead, whereas in filtration it is aluminum. That is the important point from this. And then you should know about the inverse square law. What is an inverse square law and what is the significance of it. So the more farther you are from the source, the lesser the intensity of the radiation. And you should know a little bit about interaction of X-ray with matter. Under that you should mainly know about what is a Compton scattering and what is a Rayleigh scattering. Rayleigh scattering, though it is only very minimal 8%, that is the expected or the perfect radiation which is required for the diagnostic purpose, whereas Compton scattering is majority, but they are the secondary radiation which is actually not of diagnostic purpose. So even if you don't understand the concept very much, at least make sure that Compton scattering is a secondary type of scattering which is not required for diagnostic purpose, and it should be filtered. Next is about the ALARA concept. ALARA concept, what are the three principles of ALARA? You have time, distance and shielding. And you should know what is an ALARA and what is the expansion of it and the principles of ALARA. Then you can move on to the patient protection. What all components you have. You have lead apron, you have thyroid collar, and also you have gonadal shields. And then you should know about the position and distance rule for the operating personnel. So in case if you cannot maintain the shield or other concepts which are mentioned in ALARA, you can always use something called as a position and distance rule, where the operating personnel should stand 6 feet away from the patient at an angulation of 90 degree to 135 degree from the source of the X-ray beam. So wherever the X-ray is, from the X-ray 90 degree to 135 degree. That is the safest place where the X-rays will be little lesser. Then for safe lighting, you should know the safe light lamp, the minimum distance is 4 feet or 1.2 meter. It is 4 feet and it is not 4 meter. So don't get confused between meter and feet. Then a little bit about penny test. No need to know in depth about it, but at least you should know penny test is used for what purpose. It is used to check the efficacy of safe light. So whether the safe light is working properly or not, you will be using a penny test for it. Penny test, or other name is coin test. Then regarding the X-ray film, everything related to X-ray film is quite important from MCQ point of view. So these are the gist of it which I have mentioned. So make sure you have completed everything. First is composition of X-ray film. Then the size of the X-ray film, including the X-ray film size, occlusal film size, OPG film size, and the lateral ceph film size. Then about an intensifying screen and what is the composition of intensifying screen and where it is used. What are the rare earth metal used in intensifying screen. And then you should know about the composition of developer and fixer. Not only the composition, each and every function of the every component used in developer and fixer. Then little bit about processing error, that is if that particular finding is there in X-ray, it is due to what type of error. So you should read about that. And under the projection geometry, you should mainly know Bisecting angle technique uses what rule? It uses rule of isometry, or other name is Kaczynski's rule of isometry. Then paralleling technique, just be aware what it is. Just go through it little bit, no need to go in depth about it, but you should know what is a bisecting angle technique and what is paralleling technique. And then slob rule, same side lingual, opposite buccal. Slob rule is used mainly for object localization. So whether an object is buccally placed or it is on lingually placed, to find out that, you use a slob rule that is mainly used for object localization. So apart from that, you should know little bit about peripheral eggshell effect. So peripheral eggshell effect is mainly the concept through which in a 3D object, when it is seen in a 2D image, how you see the borders, for example a lamina dura or the borders of the sinuses, all those things are visible because of peripheral eggshell effect. So these are the basic thing or the must cover topics from all must cover points from the today's topic, X-ray film, safe light and processing. Thank you.